of the Celtics. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Assisted Royce O'Neal.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here is Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Williams with the block. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Horford. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Jazz ball.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Tatum, following the bucket by the Jazz. Yep, that one goes. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mr. Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gobert's got 6.
And what? He got to the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brown. Wide open look. And another basket for Boston.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
And that one drops. He's got 8.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Smart misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. There's Williams. Gobert with the defensive effort. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes.
Into the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Horford. Horford double team. Here's Williams. Gobert with the block. And now Utah, fast break. Conley leading the charge. Here's Bogdanovich.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Williams a screen. Smart misses. Jazz leading by 5. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Timeout, Utah. Fans, your Celtics answer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:16 left to play in the first. To the paint. Pass Pitch to Alexander Walker. Clarkson on the wing. And taken away by Brown. On up the court. And Whiteside sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Tice. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 59 seconds left in the first. Inside. Whiteside. And Boston with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And they recover it. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah leading. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Brown outside. White wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. And here's Clarkson. Takes it inside.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
All right.
Jazz lead.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Stolen by Michael Conley. The drive by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Pritchard. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head. That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Boston foul.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the middle, Gobert.
Gobert.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Tice. From the right block, the shot is good. Tice has got 5 points so far.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
Outside Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
On the wing, Brown. To the paint. Outside, Smart. Inside, there's Williams. Stolen by Conley. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break round.
Third team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's cooking.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. 4-point game.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead to the inside. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown right side. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside, Bogdanovich. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Here's Gobert. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trailed by 5. Pass to Tatum. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Jazz substitution.
Jazz leading by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Down low. Pascal. It's deflected. Here's Alexander Walker.
Boston foul.
For Utah, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And a new group in for the Celtics.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Williams. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Pascal with the ball. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time.
That's his second personal
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Utah. Eric.
And Pascal drops them both. Pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Tice. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6. Second half of basketball ball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Celtics trail by 6. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Pass to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gobert. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
That little guy is a high riser. I mean, his legs are like spring loaded.
The Jazz have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Gobert can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
At the line for
Thank you,
2.
Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. That one drops. He ties it up. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
To the inside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
To the paint. Back to Smart. On the wing, Williams. Now Brown. He's got 7. Fires, high post. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Brown. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Mitchell left side. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Utah needs to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And your Celtics answer. Jazz substitution.
Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson on the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz again can't hit it. Pass to Tatum. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tatum on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And they get it. And it's laid in by Gay. Gay's got his second basket of the game.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
Tice. The 3 from Tatum.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far.
Come on, fans.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jazz trailed by 11. They double-team Conley. Mr. Gobert. It's stolen by Tice. And here's the break. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good. 28 points for Jason Tatum. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Boston?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Conley for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Here's White. Tice trying to break free. And it's White missing. A steal. Tatum with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Has to Gobert. It's stolen by Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Gobert, guarded by Smart. Conley with a wide-open look. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Conley. That's his first.
And we talk about Smart as a